a lot of these people on the rhyming right now don't have the talent. They have the popularity. And because everything is so quick on our phones, and they get 14 million people following them, and they put a record, oh, you got 14 million. We can increase that. We can change that over the streams, and we'll make money. There's a difference, Math, and y'all, to getting up and walking outside and going to the store and buying an album.
Yeah, facts.
When Get Rich or Die Trying came out, I was next door neighbors with Chris Lighty. God rest his soul. Chris took me in the basement on his Apple computer and showed me the album cover of 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying. I'm like, this is about to go crazy. The album came out on a Friday. I didn't get that album till like that Tuesday because I couldn't find it. It's different when you putting your money down than when you stream it. Because if I stream, if I got Math Hoffa as my artist and I could get Math Hoffa on the Drake playlist, when Math Hoffa record come up on the Drake playlist, he's gonna get credit for it. It doesn't mean that I wanted it. It means that it came up and I listened to it. Right? What is it? Like at least 30 seconds, 20 seconds? What is it? I don't know. What is it?
I think it's 30 seconds.
30 seconds. So if I listen to 30 seconds of Math on the Drake playlist and say, fuck this record, he's getting credit for the stream. But it's different when you walk into the store and say,
I want that.
I want Get Rich or fucking Die Trying.
So the problem would essentially be access.
No, the access
access to it because you could get it so quickly.
Yeah.
In contrast to back in the days, you got to go buy it.
It decreases the value, and every that want to rap can rap.
Right.
They ain't got to get no cipher. They ain't got to stand on the corner and battle everybody that come through. They don't have to talk to an A&R. A&Rs are no more.
Process.
They don't have a process. They can just rap.
Yeah.
Go to the bathroom, put some fucking egg
up,
cartons on the wall,
hang a mic,
make a rap, and make a good hook. Because the hook is everything.
Yeah.
You know? And that's it. I be this always. I be fucking business always. I be always. Yeah! I'm fucking I'm a New York. Don't get bigger. You know, you can do that. I'm telling you, I'm coming in. I'm going to talk to you. You know, my own group is called O.A.N. O.A.N. Old ass name. You know what I mean? To make me some money. But it doesn't, the point is, it doesn't have to be good. Like I told y'all earlier, right? I heard LL, I was like, I can't do that shit. Because the nigga was nice. They don't give a fuck about nothing. All you gotta do is put 3 letters in front of your name, O.A.N.A. Oh, this nigga's with the O.A.N. crew. They don't know what the fuck that shit mean.
Right.
It's not about hip hop no more. It's about streaming, algorithms, and money. And that's the reason there's been no album in 2023
no rap
or
album
single that's hit #1.
Yep.
Because it's fucking trash. It's because y'all don't know how to make a good album. Remember the first time you heard Illmatic? Remember how you felt? Remember the first time you heard fucking Get Rich or Die Trying? Or the first time you heard Life After Death?
I feel for these kids because
I'm Ready to Die?
Damn, they
Black Steel in an Hour of Chaos. Do you remember the first time you heard that shit?
Yeah.
I got a letter from the government. Oh my
The other
God,
day,
I lost my
opened
fucking
the
mind.
Reddit. It said they were suckers. It wanted me
For the army or whatever, picture me giving a damn. I said never. Here's a land that never gave a damn. That nigga Chuck said, I'm on a tier where no tear should ever fall. My nigga just say he happy to be home.
Yeah.
He was on a tier where no tear should ever fucking fall. Chuck related to what they were going through and made that shit real. These niggas is talking about, we were the drug dealing.
These are the drug
They were
users.
drug users.
Yeah.
I'm on Molly Percocet, nigga. Molly Percocet, nigga. How you taking Molly and Percocet? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Going to sleep.
Are you crazy?
What's that?
Y'all niggas dying of fentanyl overdoses and y'all niggas is getting high. You know what, my man, I want to shout out my man DJ Mars from Atlanta. Mars said the difference in the music business now is the frequency that they're on. It's low frequency.
Hank Shockley. That's his science.
Is that what he said? It's low frequency.
The frequency of indulgence.
Yes. It's niggas that smoking hookah, sitting around, looking at other niggas that smoking hookah, sitting around. So you're not making inspiring music that make people want to get up, right? Right? When I was driving down 34th Street, and I didn't even know where that Puff was doing Sean John joint at Macy's. He was waiting for his car. I pulled over. I said, Puff, what's good? Hey, can you take me to the studio? My car's late. I said, get in the car. He said, you got a system? I was like, yeah. He pulled a CD out. He put it on. It was Hypnotized, but without the Biggie, Biggie, Biggie kick. It was just that beat and Biggie rhyming like crazy on it. So I pull up. Puff jump out because they all stand in front of the studio. I try to pull off with the CD. That shit. I would have had it without the chorus. But that shit made me go, oh my fucking God. When the first time Jay said, I'm a hustler, baby. The Neptunes made shit that made you want to get up. Jermaine Dupri and Jay did Money Ain't a Thing. It made you want to get up. The frequency is so low that they slow it the fuck down. Even Bobby Shmurda, right? You wanted to do the Shmurda dance when you heard that shit, right? Even with Young and May, they made you want to get up. The frequency is so down now that it don't make you want to get up. And that's the problem with this microwave ass music, man.
Do you feel like, not only that, but I feel like...
Not everybody.
Not everybody. Not everybody.
Right. We talk about him here.
Nice niggas.
Do you feel like, because I feel like the guidance, there was guidance for us growing up, listening to these records. We caught jewels. We got the understanding of someone that was older than us. But now we're getting the understanding of someone who's 15 years old and they don't necessarily know life yet. They're giving a short amount of what they've experienced, and it's being repeated over and over and over and over and over and over and over. You feel like there should be more rappers that's older rapping?
Yeah, I think older rappers should never stop making music. Never.
I agree.
For no reason. There's no, even if it don't sell. I heard Daddy say that one time. Don't stop making music. I think they get to a point where they feel like nobody want to hear them, but they don't understand that we do want to hear them. Like, you should never stop making music. Right. Like, I would love another Wu-Tang Clan collective album. I would love another Run DMC album. I don't give a fuck who don't buy it. I'm gonna get it.
Right.
I just think that they have set such a precedence over what music really is, what talent really is, that they should never stop making music. And I think that even if you reach out, even if they don't want to hear you, just reach out. You know, I love when I see young niggas grab older niggas and make music with them. I think, when people did that, Kanye used to do that all the time, He did records with Nas and Rakim and shit like that. But these younger niggas, sometimes they just don't do it because we didn't embrace them.
Yeah.
It's our fault.
Not just that, but a lot of the younger generation, they're coming up, and my parents were not good parents. They don't even trust adults.
Yeah, because they ain't have no guidance.
Right.
Well, that's a lot of that is a 360-degree circle that they gave our fathers and shit. They pumped crack into our neighborhoods and then locked our fathers up for football years.
Right.
So your fathers wasn't there to guide you, right? There used to be rules to gang shit, right?
Right.
Used to be rules. You wasn't shooting no conductor in the face. A 12-year-old kid in New York just shot a conductor in the face for nothing. You didn't do that. Women, children, professionals were off limits.
They didn't do that. Right.
If you had beef about money.
You
They're not even beefing about money. We
flex the
beefed
name of
about
your
money.
crew in front of a neutral.
Right. I went out at a time where if we was in a tunnel and you saw somebody that you had beef with, and your man was like, yo, I'm about to get him right now, you'd be like, chill. More man police in here. We don't want to fuck us up as women over there. We don't want to get no woman involved in this shit. We'll catch them.
Right.
You didn't do the shit that they doing now. It's just a different mentality because we weren't around to teach them. We weren't around. Why do you get less time for powder cocaine than you got for crack? It's all designed to break up the black family and to take the fathers out of the house. And that's a big reason why these kids is running wild right now, because we weren't there.
Right.
We weren't there because we got locked up forever. Forever. That's just fucked up. When you got a non-violent crime, why do you gotta do 20 years? You ain't killed nobody. A nigga that do a murder get less time than a nigga that sold crack.
That shit is wild.
Let's see what.
But you put it in our neighborhood. We ain't put it in our, we don't fly the planes or
We
bring
ain't
the
got no
cocaine.
boats.
We ain't got no boats.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in